board, for me, is actually more important than the foil inserts. Because if you don't get up on the foil, you cannot downwind. So I think a good board is a very important part of the learning process. This board is the new board from Ketos, and it's a 8.4. It's shaped by Ale in Spain, Barcelona. For this board, I want a lot of stability, because if you are stable, you are more comfortable for paddling. As you can see, there are a flat bottom tail and a long flat section there. Okay? Maybe this shape is not the fastest shape, but you are so comfortable, so stable, you can paddle very hard. Okay? If you are learning the flat water pop-up, you need stability. And in subfoil race, you know, you just have to, you are sit on your board, and when it's the start on the race, you have to get up on your board and paddle very strong. So my whole board was not so stable, and I cannot paddle so strong. I love this. It's easy. The second part of this board I liked is the maneuverability. Okay? I will explain why. The first point is the rail of the board. As you can see, the rail is very on the center of the board. And the balance of the board is something like the air. You see? And if you want pump, you have to put your foil on the center, because the balance of the board is really easy. And this rail with the Ketos foil is something, you see the center, the balance of the board, the center is something like 20 centimeters back. So the rail is very cool. The second thing is a very low thickness. So when you pump and when you ride with this board, when you turn on the wave, this low thickness you feel on the foil. You feel the mast under your foot. With the maneuverability, as you can see, it's like you have a smaller board. It's like you have, if you cut there, it's like you have a 6-0 board. So very easy for wing and para wing. This part of the board, with the flat bottom, gives you the direction when you paddle. But when you get up on your foil, you don't need this. So you have a kick tail, like this, when you pump, so don't touch the water.
Yeah.
Okay? It's just when you are on the foil, you paddle, it gives you the direction. But when you fly and you get up on the foil, you don't need this. About the construction, this is a full carbon sandwich, no fiber. This board is something like 5.8 kilo. This nose, you just have to put out the nose on the water and pop up. And after, we just need a small nose to have a lot of maneuverability. And when you turn, you just want the water come there and don't take the board.
Yeah.
If I have to say just 2 or 3 words about this board, is light, very light, stiff on the foot, stable to learn, and very fun to turn.
Can you tell us the dimensions? So it's 8.4, and how about the thickness and the width?
18.5, low thickness. When it's under 6 foot, is a low thickness.
Yeah. And it's handcrafted in Spain, right?
Yes. Alley, shape, wingboard, kite foil board, surf, and now DownWind board. I recommend this board if you want to learn flat water pop-up, because as you can see, I live on the lake and I practice DownWind in very, very light condition or flat water. But also, I recommend this board when you want to turn very fast, and when I am on the sea with bigger condition, I love this one. And now, if you are a real beginner or heavy rider, maybe you have to take a board a little bigger. And I know Adley can do that for you because it's a handmade shaper, so you can have the board you want. For me, 80 kilo, and why 186 meter is the perfect. You have to have the deck very flat, and you have to have the deck and the bottom at the same direction, parallel, and you need to have a very good pad, because when you are on big wave or when you paddle strong, you have to be comfortable.
I can see there is a bit of extra volume at the nose. Is that correct? Or is this an impression?
Yeah. That's what I say. Because the foil is on the center of the board. Yeah. So we need volume there because the nose is really short. You have the foot there and your nose is there. Yeah. So with a lot of volume there, the board don't...
It's a nosedive, yeah.
Because there are other shapes with a very long nose and thin nose, okay? It's another option. It's very cool, the long nose, to pop up the smaller foil, but you don't have the maneuverability of this board. You don't feel like a 6-0. You just have a long board. Ketos, good board. Gael, I know we have a good foil. Yeah. Let's get it.